that time that we give our PB health tips for the week. Dr. Thomas.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about HIV. So I think one of the things that we mentioned was the fact that black men have this high rate of HIV, and we should also know that black men who have sex with men represent about 63% of the new infections with HIV. The HIV rates are higher amongst MSM, which is men who have sex with men, as well as higher with intravenous drug users. Blacks account for 13% of the U.S. population, but about half of the people with HIV, half of the new infections of HIV. We should also note that in the African Americans youth were disproportionately affected by HIV as opposed to Caucasian youth. They account for about 55% of all of the HIV infections amongst persons between the ages of 13 and 24. So what can you do to prevent yourself from getting HIV? One is abstain from having sex.
That means no sex.
Not gonna happen.
Let's move on.
Okay.
There's alternatives to sex now. You can hold hands. You can talk.
Right.
Read
a book.
Hey man, this is a men's show, man.
Hey man, it's little kids that's listening.
Right. Watch the game. You know.
Oh, look at these married men. You see these married men?
I'm cool with that.
Hold hands.
Watch Basketball Wives.
That's actually.
All right, what?
Let's move on.
Actually,
man.
what we're giving. It's called health professional tips that we give to youth. There's 101 things to do outside of having sex.
All right.
You gotta know these tips for youth. What you gonna tell your little kids?
And then, you can also wear a latex condom. And what I always say is that don't wait until you're ready to have sex before you talk to them about wearing a latex condom. Because when you're ready to have sex, by that time, everything is hot and everybody's hot and bothered. And, you're more likely to negotiate and you may or may not win that negotiation. So you should have this discussion early on so that both people are on the same page in terms of
But how do you have this discussion? How do you have this discussion if you don't even know if you're going to get something?
Right, he got 5 kids, so he never won his negotiation.
Right. Well, something
negotiation going on.
Something I want to put out there.